Hello everybody and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Tuesday and let's get right into the charts. Firstly, we're gonna be starting with Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin on the hard time frames like the 12 hourly and the daily is starting to look like it's going to roll over towards the downside. Now where I am targeting is that weekly S1, which is basically around 63k. So if we could see Bitcoin do something like this is gonna be perfect in my opinion. Perfect scenario to go in, since right here there are basically everybody is going long right here, and I do expect like a pullback to take out the people that are longing right here, basically the retail traders. Everybody is talking about that the bottom is in right now. The bottom is in for basically the local bottom. This is considered a bottom, but not the bottom of the bear market or the bottom of this downward trend. This is a temporary bottom like this one right here, basically the last time when we dropped down towards 80k. After that you can see we put in a bottom and we consolidated and traded slowly upwards for around 55 days, so basically almost 2 months of sideways price action. So something similar could be happening right now, something like this, before we eventually take out this low. And what I'm talking about is we could see something like right here. You can see after this dump right here we got a nice move up towards the upside, and then we got down that retracement, and then we started ranging slowly to the upside again. I do believe something similar could happen right now. With the dollar being weak, as you can see right here, the dollar on the daily time frame is also looking like it wants to test these lows that we have right here again, or maybe go below to test this order block right here from back in 2022. We could see that happening, and that would also help Bitcoin with the relief rally towards the upside. The stock market is also trying to recover back to the all-time highs. You can see the S&P 500 is really close. We could even see a new all-time high get put in this week, or maybe even the next one. You can see the Dow Jones did put in a new all-time high of around 50.2k. Basically the US president, he's giving a target of 100k Dow, which is basically double of that. Pretty insane, I would say. I can't even measure it how much. That's basically over like 70% towards the 100k. It is possible, but it's not gonna happen for like one day, of course. It's gonna take months if it actually do happen. But I do think that firstly we could see some bigger pullback from the stock market. We do have New York open session in a bit. I do think in like 30 minutes we have New York open for today. The altcoins like ETH also bouncing from the Monday low, as you can see right here, currently remaining below the daily and the weekly open and also the weekly pivot. So we need to see some recovery. Bitcoin, same thing, bouncing from the Monday low, currently remaining below the weekly open, the daily and the weekly pivot. Solana, same thing going on right here, and the same stuff for the other altcoins. Let me know if you have any altcoins that you want me to take a look at. Just drop them in the comments and I'll be taking a look at the next video, giving you my best TA for those coins. Open interest for Bitcoin, you can see pretty low right now. We do have price coming down while open interest going up. As you know, this is not a good thing. Also CVD is going down. Let's see the liquidation heat map. We have another liquidity stacked on top like 72.3k, we could see a squeeze, basically a pump up towards that level. Fear and greed index remaining at 10 in the extreme fear. Nothing new. Spot ETFs, we have 144 million of inflows yesterday, but basically from the other institutions, BlackRock did sell a bit. We have more sellers in the market as of right now. You can see right here, overall we have more shorts, but they are pretty even, so nothing much is happening. Funding rates remaining negative on Bitcoin on the major exchanges. And we did have our news for today. Basically, nothing much happened. And tomorrow we do have the unemployment rates and hourly earnings for news. So it's gonna be also another interesting days. And of course we have CPI data on Friday, which is going to be like the biggest volatility in my opinion. But other than that, I do think this covers it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.